Hello and welcome to another quiz. We're going to be talking about exercises here for the between and use the between operator to select all the record where the value of the price column is between 10 and 20. Select all from the products where price between 10 and 20. Use the between operator to select all the record where the value of the price column is not between 10 and 20, where the price is not between 10 and 20, 10 and 20, yes. All right, this is gonna get it. Now, another exercise, use the between operator to select all the record where the value of the product's number column is alphabetically between GEITOST and valva. All right, so regardless of how I pronounce those two words, we need to be able to say here between, because we can actually get, just like we get a numerical value, we could get strings in between as well. Between GETOST and VLOVA. And that's really interesting because you could get all the name between, let's say, Smith and Woods, or Adams and, let's say, Woods. So this could get you a lot of names. And here we go. So we'll go to aliases, and we could do the exercise for aliases. And when applying the customers table, displaying the customer table, make an aliases of the postal code column. The column should be called P and O in state. No big deal. So select customer's name, address, postal code as P and O, P and O from customers, and that should make it correct aliases for the postal code. Next exercise, when displaying the customer table, refer to the table as consumer in a state of customers. I will say select everything from customers as consumer, and we could always name our table if they're too lengthy. Here we go. All right, that's good. Let's take a look at the join here and see what we're going to do. Insert the missing part in the join clause to join the two tables, order and customers, using the customer ID field in both tables as the relationship between the two tables. This is something we have discussed over and over and over, and we need to be able to realize who is the one and who is the many in the relationship, and why we use customer ID, because it is the primary key in the customer table, and it is acting as the foreign key inside that order table. So we're going to say insert in the missing part in the join clause to join the two tables, order and customers, using the customer field in both tables as a relationship between the two clause to join the two tables. So we're going to say here, it says already left join customers. So they decided on the left join, not the inner join, not the right join, not the full join. So we're going to go ahead and say where, here we go, left joins on from order, left join on. Then we're going to say here orders the customer's ID is equal to customer ID as well. So this is the foreign key, this is the primary key in the customer table, and they are happy with both the right selection, and we should be able to get the right answer. Correct. All right, let's go ahead and do another exercise here. Choose the correct join clause to select all the record from the two tables where there is a match in both tables. That is a good example of the inner join. So select everything from orders, inner join, customers, That's what they say here. It's to close customer on orders customer ID equal to customers ID. And here we go. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and do one more exercise for the customer, customer table, but we're going to look at the joins here. Choose the correct join clause to select all the record from the customer table plus all the matchings in the orders tables plus all the matching from in the order tables. Be here, right? It should be the right join, and that should be the right answer. And thank you very much. We'll continue with another quiz soon.